Morning, everybody. Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper here. Yes, I am coming to you live at ridiculous times in the morning right now. I'm finding it easier to do my live right now than I am at night. So I know all my nighttime people, I apologize for missing you, but I hope that you will catch it later. Tonight is statistics class, and I do need to take notes. So I thought I'd get this done early. What we have got here is we're continuing on with our theme. We've been having so much fun. So we started off with card one. This was card one using the wildflower birthday celebration. And I kept it ridiculously simple, like so simple. Good morning, people. It's like crazy simple. Then we stepped it up a bit and we went to card number two. Good morning. And so that was our card number two. And so we got a little bit more complicated, added some more layers. Then we went to card three. And we did a little bit more and we added some embossing. And now we are going to go to card four and add some more even. I know I'm a total early bird. It's just I have Joe's got statistics class this evening and the day gets crazy. And so I thought, okay, if I can do this, it will make my life a little bit easier today. So that's what we went with. Okay, so what I'm going to start with, you can see I've done a little bit of scrubbing down on the card base. This is my card base, okay? And so I have got, this is a gorgeous new stamp set, Elements of Text. And the one thing it has, well, it's got many things I love, but I love a good splatter stamp. Is that weird? I know. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of splatter up here and down here. You'll understand why the bottom one is not going to be in the corner once I start to put it together. Okay, so we're going to come up here and we're going to go like that. Just hope that I don't get any outlines. And come like there. Okay, now we're going to take, this is my container with my gold. I know, so do I, Andrea. It's so beautiful. My gold embossing powder. I don't know how much is in here, but we'll see if we need to do a new load. There. And I'll get it over the other one. We'll do a little. Okay, now I'm going to do it tap, tap, tap on the desk. Get rid of any loose fragment. Now, the good thing about splatter is, for the most part, if you end up with some loose splatter, nobody's going to know because it just looks like loose splatter. Okay, let's heat set that. And then the card will actually come on. Better than the morning news? Yes, seriously, let's avoid it. Okay, I know. I just trying to get the to-do list today is long, and I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so we're gonna heat set that. Ooh, what time do I have to be at work? Um, before the bell rings. That's what I always say. School starts at 8:41, but it's only 7:15 here. Okay, so we've got those. Yes, Noreen. No, I have school. It's only 7:15 in the morning. We're all good. Um, and believe me, after 28 years of teaching, I am not going in 2 hours before school starts. It doesn't happen anymore. Okay, so yes, Noreen, let me show you. This is the new Elements of Text stamp set. It's insanely beautiful. So it's got wicked text that you can use in backgrounds, but it's also got two really great splatters that I love. Okay, so I have done that and I have done it directly on my card front. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is just a piece of the designer series paper. It is 2 by 5.5 that I did. I'm trying to remember if this piece was actually may have been from the DSP sticker set with the your school starts at 7:30 in the morning. Weird. What time are you done at? No, our kids start at 8:41 and go till 3. 7:30 in the morning. My kids, honestly, you should see me trying to like cattle prod kids at the time I have them. Okay, so we've got a little bit, you can see that we've got some splatter showing. Then what I've done, this, I'll get rid of this piece here. This one's going to be for the inside. So it's the same DSP, but I cut off just a strip of it that was just it was cake wide. Does that make sense? How wide is it? It's cake wide. That's a width, okay? That's also the size of my back end. It's cake wide. Okay, just kidding. So come in here. And we're going to use, let's see, you finished at 2:45. And then how long do they have for, like, our kids don't have very long for lunch or recess. They're quite quick breaks. Okay, so there we go. Now, this is from the new dies that we got. They just came out with the newest online exclusives. If you don't have them, you want them. The name of them is in my, what's it called? 710 to 150. Oh, okay. Yeah, 150. Exactly. Yes. So he's starting an hour and a half earlier than we are, but finishing an hour and a half. Yeah. It's all the same. Textured notes dies. There you go. A lot of schools are having to start to do those really early starts and early finishes because there's not enough room in the schools for all the kids. So they have like rotations now. Yeah. All just depends. Okay, so now we're going to take this and I'm going to mat it on some gold foil. Now I've been using a lot of gold foil with this. Lunch was quick, 22 minutes, no recess. Ooh, that's too long for kids. Wow, what grade? Like, there's no way that young kids could focus that long. Well, they could, I guess. They just would be, how much is getting retained? Okay, so there we go. I guess it just depends, like what you're used to. Here, like traditionally, when I grew up, school was 9 to 3, with a 1 hour lunch break. Like it was kind of 9 to 12, and then you had a lunch break from 12 to 1, and then you went from 1 to 3. It's changed now. Yeah. Oh, middle school. Yeah. Even then, my God, that's a lot. Okay. So we're going to put that in just right. I'm going to take it a little bit more one way than the other. Just going to allow, no, I don't. I lied. I'm going to center it because then I'm not seeing enough of the cake. And God knows we need to see cake. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got that put on. Good morning, Judy. She's like, oh, yawning. Did you have so much fun? Judy was watching the Briar Curling Championships, kind of like the NHL of, sorry, the Stanley Cup of curling. Does that make sense? There we go. Okay, we're going to use some more of our gold twisted thread that we've been using. I do love how these frames look like they're just here. Like, do you see the detailing on the white? And each size has a different kind of detail to it. Okay, so we're going to come back in here. For anyone joining us late, let me, at the end, I'm going to show you kind of how we've progressed over the course of the week with using different supplies and kind of stepping up our cards. And we're really just sticking to a DSP. So we've used the Wildflower Birthday DSP. People placing an order with me this week, I've been sending out little packages of the sentiments I've been using just as a kind of cheat, just in case you don't have anything that you think would work. I've been sending those out as well. Okay, so then that's going to come on to there. Yeah, so Jude, here, there's the splatter that I used. I used this, yeah, this one here, okay, from the Elements of Style. So we embossed our splatter directly onto our card base, which we haven't, like, we did some dry embossing yesterday. And so I thought, okay, let's do a little heat embossing today. We're going to keep adding to it. And this all started off because that one night I literally needed to do a card in 5 minutes. And then I was like, this set is quite beautiful. And it's been sitting in my drawer, or the DSP, not getting a lot of use. And so I thought, let's do this. And you give me a bit of foil and away I go. No, I am not going to on stage. I'm just trying to figure out where I want that. I feel like I want it across here. Hang on. I'm going to tip it up because then you get the lighting on it. Do you want it down across the cake stand? Do you want it up? Do you want it across? I can't do that. I know, look at me go technique wild. I've got my, while you guys are deciding on that, I'm just going to put away my stamp set because I cannot leave my desk a mess when I go to work. It's like my thing. On the base, okay. Judy, you've spoken. Oh, I totally appreciate the thumbs up, you guys. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go one. We're gonna straddle the base here. 1 and 2. Everyone else is kind of still we're in dazed morning mode, aren't we? Don't cover too much of the cake. Okay, there we go, Roz. I think we all agree with Jude. If we stick down there at the base, then we're set. Okay, so we've got that. Just put those away. Now I just need to go find our neutral sequence because again, we've been sticking to the same kind of embellishment. I think since the first, at one point, maybe we went to something else. I don't know. I do love these. Now I'll have to go find a DSP with silver and go use a little bit of that. Okay, so we're gonna come in here and I think I'll do 1 and I'll do 2. And then I think our last one can actually be on our cake. 3. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Loving this. You guys, these turned out so well. Am I allowed to love my own cards very, very much? Like, I really like how these are turning out. Okay, so let's go back. Let me review what we've done. I know. Well, Jude, that's a bit of a cheat. Those are some foil ones that I did, and I've just been sending people packages of them because I use my foiling machine to do them. Okay, so let's look at them in order. So we've got 1, then we got a bit more complicated. There was 2, and then we got a bit more complicated. Whoops, not you. 3, and then we got a bit more complicated. 4. Woo woo. Aren't those so fun? So all using our gorgeous Wildflower Birthday Designer Series paper. And we really have kind of stuck to keeping it quite simple. So pretty in pink. And this one's in soft seafoam in the background, which is very easy. So all kind of in our subtles, which is awesome. Oh no, pretty in pink isn't in color. Sorry, in color. And then you've got a little bit of blueberry bushel. But again, like I say, if you place an order this week with me of $25 or more using my host code, I'm sending you out a set of 27 of these. So I'm sending you out blueberry bushel with gold because I thought it would go with your DSP if you have them, black with silver and black with gold. Okay. And then you've got your adorable, I know I have a foiling machine, your neutral sequins, and then our gold twisted thread. And that's all I've used in there. I hope that you all have an absolutely fabulous Monday. The third one's your fave. Awesome. I know, isn't it kind of funny how like one will always speak to you more? Um, I'm in love with how the little bit of what's it called? The embossing just there with that splatter stick out. It's you can look it up, Cindy. It's called a foiling machine. I don't know. And yeah, but they're a lot. I mean, not a lot of money, they're just a lot to use. But I have fun with it. When I just need a package of sentiments sitting on my desk that I can whip out, it makes my life easy. I hope you all have a fabulous day and I will see you all soon. Bye.